Hey you guys, what's up? What's good? What's happening? Welcome in, welcome back. Check it out. We got Omega. I need to clean that window. You can see all the little nose. All the little nose marks from my cats. Oh, that's too funny. Okay, never mind. Don't look at the window. Anyways, I just wanted to show you Omega was here. Mama's is here to say hi. Hey, hello. What's up? What's good? What's happening? Welcome in, welcome back. Take what fits, leave what doesn't. I'm not feeling too good today. I'm going to be real honest with you. The morning sickness is having its way with me. So, oh wow, slow down. Yeah, I'm having a groggy day. Not a bad day, just slow, groggy. Anyways, take what fits, leave what doesn't. You don't have to be a Libra, but it'll certainly help. You might have to refill something. Maybe something important with medication, prescriptions, what the doctor prescribed, what your ancestors are prescribing, what you are prescribing. Just got one of those refill text messages. Oh, wow. 1, 2, 3. One more timer. We have allow. You're being asked to open your energy field and take down your walls of protection in order to allow goodness into your life. Sometimes without even realizing it, we block ourselves from the flow of life. It's safe to open yourself back up. I feel like that can be really triggering for somebody. You're nervous about opening back up. Allowing something to happen, allowing yourself to do something. You see that button? It almost looks like a reset, or well, it's not a button, but it looks like a reset button to me. I was just in Staples with my mom the other day, and they had those easy buttons. Boy, that was easy, right? It looks like a reset button to me. Something about it's hard to trust. I get it. Speak up. What are you not saying that's eating you up inside? You can't keep this in forever. It's time to let it out so you can move on and be happy. What are you not saying, guys? What are we not? What is this? Open up, speak up. There's something that you need to share. Share with the class. What the fuck? Receive. You're being asked to be open to receiving universal gifts. These could come in the form of love, money, compliments, healing energy, and universal wisdom. Know that you're worthy of these gifts and be open to them. There's that allow, that being open again. Oh, no kidding. And the other card that came out with it? Slow down, the one we got in the beginning. Something's coming full circle, coming back around. It is a reset button. And you're meant to receive this, but like, there's something you need to speak, you know? Maybe you're worried about what other people will say. But what if it's not as bad as what you think it is? What if it's actually supportive? Slow down. Life isn't a race, nor is it a competition. You need to slow down. Doing so doesn't make you weak or less than. It makes you strong, wise, and much better able to navigate life with clarity and ease. Take it easy. Those are kind of darker cards with all the black in them. Let's use the purple tarot and brighten it up a little bit. Ace of Swords in the world. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, definitely full circle, coming back around, reset button. Interesting. With speak up and receive, I'm actually getting, so tell me what you want, what you really, really want. What you really, really want. What do you really, really want? 3 of Swords. Don't be scared. Don't be scared to ask for what you really want, what you really need, what you're really expecting. 6 of Swords. There is definitely forward movement with something. I'm hearing finally getting past this fucking hurdle. Uh-oh. So you've had something really in your way here. Maybe you've tried a few times and you just can't seem to hit this goal, this marker in life. Slow down. There's something that you're missing, or there's something that you're not taking the time to share, to say. It really feels like a verbal, some kind of communication here that's needed from you. I'm hearing run that back. Can you run that back for me, please? Slow it down. It's almost like when you're looking at evidence, when you're looking at the camera, you're like, can you run that back, rewind it, and then slow motion? Seven of Cups, because there's confusion. Something isn't clear. So something needs to be cleared up. Justice. Oh, shit. Karma stepped in. Saturn is here. I can't remember if she's one of the retrogrades or not. I know we've got at least 3. Pluto is one of them. Saturn and... is it Uranus? Where's my laptop? I feel like I should look at where the planets are. Queen of Pentacles. Let me grab my laptop. Also, how interesting that Omega is still in the window. I feel like there's also this kind of warning going on here, where if you slow down for a second, you're going to notice something. You're going to receive some kind of like information that maybe you haven't noticed before, but you're supposed to be noticing this. Illusions and stuff that surround you or try to cloud your judgment, try to confuse you, try to interrupt you are receiving karma. What do you fucking mean battery saving mode? Every time I open this thing up, it needs to be charged. I'm not happy about that. It's not true. It just feels that way. Planets, where are you? Okay, Venus is in Leo. Mercury's in Virgo. Jupiter's in Cancer. That explains a lot. Saturn is retrograde in Pisces. Uranus is in Gemini. Neptune is retrograde in Aries. Pluto is retrograde in Aquarius, though. Oh, that explains why information is being... you're catching something that you haven't caught before. And then Chiron, interestingly enough, is also retrograde. I did not know about that. In Aries. So we have 2 Aries retros. Neptune and Chiron. Holy shit. And then Pisces and Saturn. That's very psychic, intuitive, connected to that karma. I almost wonder if you're dreaming about people receiving karma or the type of dharma, which is good karma coming back, that's coming in for you here. There does also feel like a little bit of a warning. Pay attention to your dreams, though, because Seven of Cups is very much dreamer energy. And trying to make sense out of a dream can be very difficult, but I feel like you are doing exactly that. Or this is quite literally a dream you're trying to make a reality. This is a dream that you want to happen. If a genie popped out of a bottle, this is something you'd be asking them for, okay? A wish, a dream. And you don't know how it's going to happen, but you can feel. It's almost like there's this feeling inside of you that's screaming, you are going to receive this. And it's almost like you're trying to allow yourself the time, the patience, the focus. I'm hearing the hibernation in order to see it clearly, understand it, receive, make sense of. You're trying to make sense of it. How does this happen, though? We have Libra energy showing up with justice. Okay, but how? That's the energy. You know something that's coming in, and you're like, okay, this is where the focus is. This is the messages. This is the signs. This is what keeps getting brought up. This, okay, right, but how? Judgment. Yeah, you're feeling the pull. You're feeling the call. This is also something coming back around. Resurrection energy. They're literally standing up out of a coffin. They were dead. They're being resurrected back to life. Something is coming back around. That full circle, that reset. $20. 2-0 could be significant. Justice is 11. So 1s and 2s. Tigers and bears. Oh my. 7 of Wands. Little defensive, huh? We gotta put that wall down here, though. That's what you're being called to do. You're already protected. And see, and that's just it. The universe is not going to ask you to let your walls down unless you are protected enough to do so. They're literally asking you to let your walls down so that you can receive. And here's your walls. They're asking you to bring the walls down. The Fool, the Knight of Swords. He's the fastest moving knight. And because he moves so fast, he misses the little details. This whole reading is making sense. Taking a leap of faith, letting the walls down and going for something, but take your time with it. Don't rush it. I feel like that's the biggest message. Do not rush this. Whatever this is, don't rush. Ace of Cups, Page of Swords. There it is. There's that love. There's that... Where was the card that was listing all the things? These could come in the form of love, money, compliments, healing energy, and universal wisdom. I feel like that's what all of this is that's coming into you. I also feel, look at the swords, Page of Swords. There's a conversation. Justice has a sword. Knight of Swords is here. There's a lot of sword energy. It feels like a conversation. Aquarius, Aries, and whoever else you correlate with the Fool. Depends on who you ask. Aries seems to be the only one that the readers agree on. Ace of Cups. I feel like this is a really happy conversation. What you're receiving is going to bring you to tears, or the information, the knowledge, the wisdom, the things that you're learning are going to bring you to tears because it's happy. It's so happy. It's so happy. 6 of Cups. You're going to feel like a child in a candy store here. Oh, the creamer is so fucking good. I don't know what I did different about my coffee today or if it's just tasting different all of a sudden because I'm pregnant and that happens sometimes. There have been a couple of things that I was craving and then I go to eat it and I'm just like, for the rest of the pregnancy, I will not be eating this. There's no fucking way. I don't care if it was my favorite. I don't want it anymore. There's something so delicious, so impeccable about the coffee today. Something about this is waking you up, is bringing you to life, is just so immaculate. That's the word. It's immaculate. That's the energy that you're going to be taking on because of how good you feel with whatever this is that you're receiving. I love you, baby, and if it's quite all right, I need you, baby. I don't know why that's coming up, but okay. The moon and the emperor. Oh. There's something about overnight. Something is changing overnight. Something is really solidifying overnight. Do you see the smile on this emperor's face? He's so chill. He's so calm. Oh, I just heard a midnight toker. That makes sense. Somebody could partake in the gardening. That's actually very ritualistic, and ashes are really, really powerful. You got the earth, you got the air, you got the fire. The emperor and the moon. It's like overnight, or you didn't see this coming, especially with the Seven of Cups, which talks about illusions and things not being fully clear right now. And then the moon, same thing, illusions, things aren't fully clear. There's a lot of shadows. It's careful you don't stub your toe or walk into something, knock something over. It's like a low lighting situation, but I'm getting like a romantic, like low lighting, you know, like the movie theater would be low lighting, or certain fancy restaurants is usually low lighting. Something about low lighting. But you're about to wake up. Oh, so like street lights versus daylight, right? At nighttime, you just have the street lights. But daytime, even if it's cloudy, like it is for me, still sunshine. I got sunshine on a cloudy day, huh? The emperor. Wow. But it's with the moon, so it's like, oh, that's how. Or it happens and you're still like, I don't even know how that happened. I knew it was going to happen. I didn't know how. I'm still not sure how, but it happened. Like, that's really what I'm getting with the moon and the emperor. It's a really cool feeling. Oh, 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, you knew this was the legacy. You knew this was the end goal. You knew this was going to happen. You just didn't know how. And then by the time it's here in the physical, pentacle, physical, by the time it's here, you're like, I still don't even know how this happened. But look, it fucking happened. Like, I'm sorry. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Because this is a great mood. This is great. See, it's that immaculate energy. Oh, I hope you're open to receiving whatever this is. I feel like you are, because you want this. You guys are crying over how happy you are. You want this so bad. I'm fucking happy for you. Just feeling this energy, just doing this reading, like, I'm happy for you. But like there's a little bit of defensive here. Or maybe you were being defensive, and because you're letting your guard down, because you're opening yourself up, you're allowing this to come in, that's why you're finally receiving it. What the fuck way does this go? I don't know what way it goes, but we got the Knight of Wands and the Knight of, who is this? Cups. There's those emotions. We have 2 knights, which now makes 3 knights. So if this is a conversation This is going to be a face-to-face conversation. I'm hearing this is not something that happens like over the phone or email or something. This is a face-to-face conversation. And then we have the World with the High Priestess. The Three Cups was down there too, the celebration. Something worth celebrating. And it's like you intuitively knew something was coming back around. Something's coming full circle. Something is healing as well after a time of healing, after a time of rest. Y'all, I literally cannot get enough sleep. It's actually kind of spooky. It's kind of weird. Like, I get it, I'm pregnant, but Jesus. I still have to be awake and do certain things. Is she still up there? Omega. Mama, what are you doing? She's just chilling. She's just hanging out. Keeping an eye on things for us. We got Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, all the fixed signs. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aqua. Pisces and Sagittarius on top of the signs I already called out. Libra, Aquarius, and Aries. And whoever else you connect with the Fool card. So there's a lot of signs going on here. It's a collective message. King of Pentacles. And I saw the Queen of Pentacles when I grabbed my laptop. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. This is something that suits you. Something that helps you feel balanced. This is definitely stuff going on in the physical. Of course, the others are also here, but we had the King and Queen of Cups that showed up. We didn't have the other kings and queens in pairs. I have the High Priestess, but I don't have the Hierophant. I have the Emperor, but I don't have the Empress. But we had the King and Queen of Pentacles. It's the loyal, dedicated, honest, in it to win it. Like, even if you guys are bickering or whatever, you still love each other. And nobody else better talk shit about you because they'll have to answer to me, you know? That's still my so-and-so, right? Watch how you speak about them. That's still my so-and-so. There's a lot of character here. Character development, character... what's the term? They just gave it to me. Development and... shit. Doesn't matter. There's a lot of growth here. So... yeah. I'm going to pull from... what's this one? Work Your Light Oracles. I was just about to say, all of a sudden I feel tired again. I got all excited. But now we're wrapping up. Boom, that tired is hitting me again. I might have to take a nap. I got time. I could do that. I'm going to need to. Can I get a closing message, please and thank you? Yes, you just know something's coming full circle. Something is, you just know. Mintagen. Yeah, there's this connection that defies explanation. You don't have any kind of proof or evidence to back up what it is that you feel, but you feel it so strongly that you don't need anything else to know that this is for you is going to happen, whatever this is. And it's not like you're being cocky. It's not, you're trusting your intuition. That's hard. That's really hard, especially when the heart wants something else. But this is like all aligned here. It's supposed to be happening. Anyways, longing for home, belonging, and the original light workers. Somebody could be longing for this conversation, longing for this offer, opportunity. There's a sense of being at home, feeling very good, feeling very secure, feeling very, I made it. We did this. We made it. Holy crap, we're really doing this. It feels right this time. I don't know where half of this is coming from. I'm just channeling random messages now. Somebody could have been a wine drinker or could be a wine drinker. I'm also hearing whiskey. But also maybe not so much now. That was more so in the past. Be careful on the roads. Just make sure you're being a cautious driver, a defensive driver, sorry. Other people might not be driving with full awareness of what's going on. If you're going to be defensive on the road. I'm also getting a safe trip, safe travel for somebody here. There's a couple of entities that are making sure you make it safe to where it is you're going. That's because you have something really big coming up. And there are other light workers. There are other, I guess, chosen ones that are involved. Make sure you make it to this. Whatever this is, you know. It could be an invitation. I'm sorry, an event. Well, okay. You could be invited to an event. Make sure you go. Or you're trying to make plans to meet up. That feels like that conversation. There's something about having the green light. It's safe. Go ahead and do that. Plan it or schedule it. I'm also getting some of you guys were just waiting for things to slow down so that you could really sit down. And it looks like that shift is happening here as well. Okay. I'm hearing, I miss you. I miss you. Do you miss me? Something about missing your company, wanting your company. This feels like somebody who, even if you guys aren't talking, they just love to be in the same presence as you. I feel like there's a lot of feelings that this person hasn't shared with you that they want to. For some of you guys, that's what this conversation is about. So it wouldn't be you. It would be this person bringing all of this up in conversation. Either they just did or they're about to. I'm also getting an unexpected call. Or like I'm hearing like this knocking sound too. So somebody might show up unexpected. Pay attention if you're dropping, if you've dropped a fork, a spoon, or a hanger lately, because that can also help tell you about the unexpected visitors. If you have an unwelcome guest in your house, balance a broom. When it falls, they will leave. I can't explain it, but it works every fucking time. Especially if you don't tell people what happens, like why you're doing that with the broom. Don't say shit, just and walk away, let it fall. I'm also getting color theory is coming up. Color theory and numerology. Yeah, it's just trust your gut. Trust your intuition. Trust that feeling inside of you, that pull or that push or that fire that's lighting under your ass. Trust that feeling. Trust your intuition. It's going to take you all the fucking way, man. All the way to the healing. Like real healing. Fully healed. I think that's it, guys. I think that's it. Somebody's health, wealth, and relationships are about to get so much better. Like right now, you're surrounded by a lot of illusion because your current environment is not what it's about to look like in a couple of weeks or months from now. Period. Some of you guys are fully aware of this. Someone could be moving. Again, with that travel. There's a lot of nights here. That's a lot of traveling. And the Fool card. And they're all right on top of each other. That's a lot of fucking travel. Somebody could be moving and maybe not even the same state or country. Like somebody is moving away. There's a lot of change coming in. But you've been waiting for it. You've been ready. And there's so much excitement. Immaculate, guys. That energy was immaculate. Leaving it here. I love you. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, stay so beautiful.